Twinkling.
The unseen gardener. A small, seemingly insignificant seed lay buried deep within the earth. Around it, the soil felt heavy and cold. Other seeds nearby grumbled about the darkness and the pressure. "Why are we trapped here?" One whispered. "We'll never see the sun." Another complained. But this little seed held a quiet belief. It remembered a faint whisper from the wind before it fell, a promise of warmth, light, and growth. It didn't understand how, but it held on to that feeling. Days turned into weeks. Rain fell, sometimes gently, sometimes in harsh torrents. The other seeds grew more restless, some even giving up hope. But the little seed remained patient. It focused on the moisture seeping into its shell, the subtle shifts in the earth around it. Then, one day, it felt a change. A tiny crack appeared in its hard outer layer. It was a struggle, a stretching, but the little seed pushed with all its might. A tiny root emerged, reaching downwards into the darkness, anchoring itself. The other seed scoffed. "What are you doing? There's nothing down there." But the little seed didn't listen. It continued to push, drawing strength from the soil. Then, another change. A tiny sprout, pale and fragile, began to push upwards, towards the faintest hint of light it could sense above. The journey was arduous. Rocks blocked its path, hungry insects nibbled at its tender shoot, and the weight of the earth seemed determined to hold it back. There were moments of doubt, whispers of giving up echoing in its tiny core. But then, it would remember the wind's promise, the inner knowing that there was something more. It would push again, a little harder each time. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, its delicate leaves broke through the surface. The world exploded in a symphony of light and color. It felt the warmth of the sun on its leaves, the gentle caress of the breeze. The other seeds, still buried in the darkness, were astonished. "How? How did you do it?" they murmured. The little plant, now bathed in sunlight, didn't boast or offer a grand explanation. It simply stood tall, its leaves reaching towards the sky. It had focused on its own journey, its own inner knowing, and had persevered despite the unseen obstacles. The moral of the story is this: even when surrounded by darkness and doubt, hold on to your inner belief and keep pushing forward. The journey may be challenging and the path may be unseen, but with patience, perseverance, and a focus on your own growth, you too can break through and reach the light. The end.
Twinkling.